all you chocolate lovers out there. This is my first video and I just want to thank you all for watching. If you're a chocoholic like me and could eat chocolate for breakfast, lunch and dinner, then you have definitely come to the right place. I'm no chocolate expert, never been to chocolate tasting school. I don't even know if there is such a thing. I just absolutely love eating chocolate. A little bit about me and my love for chocolate. I was born in England and England has the best chocolate, as my fellow Brits would agree. I then moved to America and the chocolate just doesn't taste the same. My American family, however, disagrees. I was thinking I could do an episode where we invite some of my American family and we can do a taste-off between British and American chocolate. I already know who's gonna win, but let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. So, growing up in England, my parents owned a convenience store for about 12 years. So there I am in a store full of chocolate, and that's where it all began, my love for chocolate. So first imagine you have chocolate sales reps coming up to you and literally giving you chocolate bars to taste for free. Who could ever say no? Then imagine you're like Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and you win that golden ticket to tour Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. That was like me, but I got to tour the factory for 12 years and eat whatever chocolate I wanted. So it was funny because my dad would catch me eating the chocolate all the time and my response to him was, "Dad, without tasting the chocolate, how can I tell my customers what to buy?" He actually believed me. I then became the official chocolate taster for B&K stores in Ossett, England. Well, I guess you can call me somewhat of a chocolate expert. So now every 2 weeks I'm going to be posting a new video. We're going to be talking about the latest trends in chocolate. We are going to be making chocolate and chocolate bars. We're going to be tasting chocolate and we're going to be visiting chocolate factories and stores. And most importantly, my chocolate giveaway. Yes, my first giveaway takes place when I reach 500 subscribers. Just like I was given free chocolate as a child, I'm paying it forward and I'm going to be giving away chocolate bars. So once I reach 500 subscribers, that's when my giveaway will take place. So please leave a comment and subscribe to my channel. Also listeners, please tell me where you are from and what is your favorite chocolate bar. So while we're talking about chocolate, does anyone know where chocolate comes from? This is where chocolate comes from and this is a cacao pod. And as you can hear, we have the chocolate beans inside. So a chocolate pod or a cacao pod is grown in hot and humid climates that are close to the equator. It takes anywhere between 5 to 6 months for the pod to ripen. At the time it is harvested, it's actually a nice yellow color. I'm not sure how long it's been since this one was harvested, but as you can see, it's actually rigid and shaped like a football. So when it's time to harvest the cacao pod, they are actually opened up and inside they will consist of anywhere between 30 and 50 seeds with white pulp. The farmer will scoop these out and place them in a container where they are fermented. This process can last anywhere between 7 to 14 days. Thereafter, the beans are actually placed in big wooden containers where they are laid outside to dry. This process again can take about another 7 to 10 days, and once dried, they are placed in big sacks and shipped off to the chocolate factories where the next process takes place. Now, at the chocolate factory, the chocolate beans are cleaned and then roasted. And here we actually have some chocolate beans. And as you can see, this is what they look like, a little bit like coffee beans. And then these are actually roasted. And what roasting does is it actually loosens the outside layer. And I'm actually going to crack one of these open. And this is what we have inside. This is what is inside, and this is called a cacao nib, and this is where chocolate comes from. This is like gold in chocolate world. These nibs are actually basically put in another container where they are melted and formed into chocolate mass. Here I have some cacao nibs which I previously extracted, and they look a little bit like chocolate, small chocolate chips. And these are actually, to smell them, oh my, these are like really, really bitter. They smell a little bit like dark chocolate. You actually don't want to eat them because they are like really, really bitter. Way more bitter than dark chocolate. So, hopefully you guys now know where chocolate comes from. I previously actually never realized or even thought about where chocolate comes from. It's like we go to the store and we go ahead and we buy a chocolate bar and we eat it without even thinking of where chocolate comes from. So now I hope, guys, the next time you enjoy one of these wonderful chocolate bars, you can think about or know now where the chocolate comes from. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed my first video. I will be posting another video in 2 weeks where we are going to be tasting different chocolate bars. Please also leave a comment and subscribe to my channel, as remember my first chocolate giveaway takes place when I reach 500 subscribers. Hope you guys all love my video and see you guys in 2 weeks.